Hello everybody and welcome back to Fallout 4 and our Baba Yaga playthrough. In the last episode we rescued Nick Valentine from the freaking vault. He's back at the detective agency. We need to go talk to him to advance the story. And then we'll be able to ooh, gotta love these storms that come around. And then we'll be able to continue on with you know, advancing our character. I got distracted by the storm. Let's hurry up and get inside so we don't take too much radiation damage. Definitely want to avoid as much radiation damage as possible. That's very annoying.
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat.
Okay, we'll go ahead and pick these up because we're definitely going to do these cases.
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since. The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was.
We're trying to
He must
find
have been some
someone
kind of
who's gone
desperate to come to
missing.
us for help after all
Devil
this
is in
time.
the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Okay.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
All right, let's go break into somebody's house. Unfortunately, this is another one of those escort quests, so we gotta sit here and wait for him to mosey his way over to the frickin' door. So that is what it is.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
I don't think we can make him run. Okay, yeah, kinda. Come on, come on.
He's more than just a mercenary.
Come on.
Quick, clean, thorough.
Oops, fell off the
Has
side.
no enemies. But they're all
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you?
I think we had the skill to open this door, so once he fails, we'll be able to open it. I won't even have to go talk to the mayor or anything. That'll be pretty sweet.
One heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Won't be able to pick this.
Oh. I thought we had Master already.
No luck? Need to find a key.
For some reason, I thought we had Master.
See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office.
Get your coffee at the
Go ask
public.
around
We
there.
expose the truth behind. Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free coffee.
There we go. It's one of the little miscellaneous quests that's that sits in your quest inventory until you get rid of it. So normally I do some bribing and stuff to get these things done, but we don't really have much money. I had to spend all that money on other things.
Afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
Need to see the mayor about something.
Really? You came to the mayor's office to see the mayor. Who'd have thought? Fine. Keep your secrets. Sooner or later I'll find out. I always do.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He set aside time to talk to petitioners all day. Best of luck.
Problem is that we're not
Funny
gonna
business around the mayor.
we're not gonna be able to convince him to do it because we don't have good charisma.
Yes, I remember you.
We'll
Our
try.
new
We'll give it a
arrival.
shot.
I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see
We
our
might get lucky.
glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course.
Hey, we got lucky.
I will do everything in my power to help you over.
It was unlikely that we were going to pass that with an orange check and a low
I
charisma.
remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Hey, there we go. Works for me. Thank you, sir. We got super lucky. All right. That saves me money to bribe the doctor for the other quest that we need to do in town. Fortunately, we're going to have to come back to do that after we take care of Kellogg, because if you know anything about the story, you know what comes next. So let's get down over here. We'll run back, open up the door, and get this story moving. Get me out. Off we go. Okay. Let's run this way. Actually, let's stop for a second, go visit the vendor real quick, and see if we have any. I don't remember if we sold off all of our stuff or not, but we're about to leave, and we might as well empty out our inventory if we have anything that we're holding on to that we don't need. So yeah, I don't need 308 rounds. I don't need 45 rounds. I don't need a couple of pistols, because this is going to give me money for some things that I need. So there's that. We'll sell the bourbon. I'm not going to ever wear a trench coat, so we'll sell that off. I'm going to hold on to the formal hat. I'm not doing power armor, so I don't need fusion cores. Get rid of the hunting rifle. Get rid of the stealth boy, because then I'll never remember to use it. Don't need the magazine. Whiskey can go away. The fedora that we're wearing now increases our luck. And I think I'd prefer to do that, so... Alright. And then, so what I want now is... I'd love to be able to just kind of fill up on 10mm, but... We have plenty-ish. So here's what I wanted. I want to get money. And we need money. He has 457. We're like 1 over. So I'll take 2. All right, now we have some cash to barter with. Okay. I know that if you haven't seen the story, you don't know why I'm doing that, but there's a mission coming. There's a mission, a quest coming up where we're going to need to bribe somebody, and I need the money to be able to do that. So
Got the key? All right. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something.
Okay, so this area is worth checking out just to get materials. It's a hot plate and a lamp. The rest of this stuff is just kind of junk.
To you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
There we go. Duct tape, coffee pot, definitely worth taking. The handcuffs definitely. I think the cooking pots are just steel, but gold-plated lighter is definitely worth it. Okay, that's it for that. And then down we go. There's a button down here that you can press. That opens up a secret compartment.
One way to hide a room.
Stim packs. Take the
Gwyneth
beer,
stout beer,
cigar.
44 caliber bullets. Cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Just grab all this stuff, because why not?
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see.
We're the solo solitary type. That's what we're doing.
Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
All right, let's finish grab. Oh, 20 more rounds of 20mm, or 10mm. I can take that. All right, I think that's it for that. So let's move on. Ugh, they're gonna make me wait. Never make the player wait, especially for an NPC. That's ridiculous. Never ever. Don't develop a video game and expect the player to have to wait on anything. Like, NPCs don't matter. They're not people. They're not real. I'm a person. My time matters. Don't make me wait.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Alright, cool. Hey, we leveled up again. What are we going to be able to do now? Armorer goes up. I guess... Do I want armor? I mean, we're kind of okay on armor at the moment. So I want to be able to upgrade my gun so we can do more damage, because we've been struggling a little bit with that.
Good to be back in Diamond City.
So my question is, yeah, it's over here somewhere. It's fine. We'll just follow the dog. I was gonna say we might be able to shortcut this and just like fast travel, because I want to fast travel back to Sanctuary, but I want to fast travel back to Sanctuary, but I don't think I'll be able to remember exactly where to be able to find a place on my own. So we'll just follow the dog. It's fine. I always end up just following the dog. But once we are finished following the dog, then we will fast travel back to Sanctuary so we can upgrade our gun and have a little bit more damage, because we've been struggling with headshots actually killing some of these guys. So I would like to upgrade our damage at the very least, if nothing else. So this part of the quest is kind of boring and ridiculous. I'll bring you back when things happen. Okay, he's brought us to a place where Kellogg was hanging out. We pick up this cigar.
Cigarettes. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy, let's track him.
Go. All right, we're gonna run up this road. And, oh, don't want any of that. Oh. Why the hell are there 2 death claws right there? That's ridiculous. That is terrifying. What the... Okay. I've never seen death claws down here. That's the first time I've seen... Oh, here we go. Forgot about these guys. Oh, that didn't work out. See what I mean? Like, we need to increase our damage, because it told me they were gonna die, but then they didn't die. That was weird. There we go. Oh, I can't even really see it from here. Boom. Alright, cool. So yeah, that was a little terrifying, seeing 2 death claws just kind of sitting there. But, yeah, continuing on. Stupid pause play button just double taps sometimes. We are heading down into an area here, and we're going to grab these rags.
Took out the targeting computer with 1 bullet. This guy's a crack shot.
This item is too heavy to carry. What item?
Torn up by his own turret.
Okay.
Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this.
What was I trying to pick up that was too heavy to carry? I didn't even know that. I don't think I've ever had that.
Okay, boy, let's track him.
I don't think I've ever had that pop up as a thing.
Looks like this one thought he'd get away. No such luck.
Where are you going, dude? Okay. I don't think I've ever had it try to do that before. The dog tried to do that before. It's fine, though. Continue on. Follow the tracks. Alright, we got a bear coming at us. We're gonna headshot this guy as much as we can. Yeah, we definitely need some more damage. I We're getting all headshots, and it's still just like barely doing anything to him. That was ridiculous. Oh, what? What am I getting shot by? Didn't even notice these guys. Did we just run past? I don't like. Did I just run past these guys and just didn't notice them? Not sure how that happened. Very strange. Headshots. Boom. Alright, that was weird. Alright. That's fine. We'll pick up a bunch of ammo though. Where are the other two? There was two over here, and then we'll follow the dog. I'll take some stim packs off you guys. Alright, that's enough of that. Anyways, following the dog. Okay, takes us into this building and down some stairs.
Oh, decoy, huh?
That was
Clever.
stupid. That was dumb. I don't know why I did that. That was really stupid.
Somebody spent the night here. Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Where's the dog? He ran ahead of me?
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
I'm super confused. How'd the dog get way over there? Did he get exploded over there? What the heck just happened? I'm not sure. That's very weird. I've never had him just kind of teleport way ahead like that before. Very, very weird. Fancy hairbrush. I think that might have silver in it. Bottle cap. Really need to stick to the VAT system. Okay, I know where I am now. Ish. Cool. We have got to get our damage increased. It's ridiculous that headshots at point blank range aren't killing these guys. We've got to get our damage up. Okay. I don't really need a plastic knife. What'd I do that for? Okay. So, I'm not sure what the dog's doing, but we can run up this way. There is a robot over here, and then the dog ends up taking us off in that direction. So, I don't really want to waste any more time on this.
Bodyguard robots didn't fare too well. Not sure who started it. But this traitor never stood a chance. Doesn't look like a robbery.
I think we go this way. But it's up in that direction, so we'll just go this way. The dog gets left behind, the dog gets left behind. Of course, we got a storm now. So I'll get to the place and we'll get there. Alright, so this is the area we're supposed to be in. Hoping that those bugs aren't going to bother me. We can just run over here to the fort. Unfortunately, I don't think that the quest will continue without the dog. Well, that's annoying. I'll be right back, I guess. Alright, well, the dog ended up getting accosted by some bloat flies, so I guess we gotta take care of these. And hopefully he'll actually start moving towards the things that we need to get done. Oh, a nice bullet shot there. Cool. Alright, well, yeah, I'll follow him back, and hopefully we'll get where we need to go. Well, it seems like running to the armory kind of advanced the quest to the point where Dogmeat just ran straight in the most efficient path towards where we needed to go, so there we go. I can live with that.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
Alright, so now that we've done that, I need to go back to Sanctuary so that we can hopefully upgrade our gun and have a little bit more damage. Unfortunately, we don't have time to go through the Fort Hagen thing today, so we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks. Or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go that route, because some people do like to go outside of YouTube to help out with channels. So that option is there for your convenience. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for the next episode, and I'll see you then.